Gentlemen, thank you both for joining us here tonight. We have a lot of folks who have been waiting all day to talk to you, so I want to get right to it. Governor Romney, there'll be plenty of chances here to go on, but we have all these folks. I will let you absolutely.
That Detroit answer and the rest of the answer way off the mark.
Okay, you certainly will have lots of time here coming up. I got to move you along. And the next question is for you.
He actually got the first question, so I get the last question, last answer on that one.
Actually, in the follow-up, it doesn't quite work like that, but I'm going to give you a chance here. I promise you I'm going to. Governor, I need to have you both hang up. I understand the stakes here. I understand both of you, but I will get run out of town if I don't allow
to you, Mr. President. I just described to you precisely how I do it with a single number that people can put, and they can put their deductions and credits into that bucket.
Mr. President, we're keeping track, I promise you.
I don't believe.
I don't think so, Candy.
I don't believe.
I want to make sure our timekeepers are working here.
The timekeepers are all working, and let me tell you that the last part, it's for the two of you to talk to one another, and it isn't quite as orders as you think. But go ahead and use this 2 minutes any way you'd like to. The question is on the floor. Let's speak to, if you could, Governor, the idea of self-deportation.
Let me go back and speak to the points that the President made, and let's get them correct.
Candy, hold on a second.
Mr. President, I'm still speaking.
I'm sorry.
Mr. President, why don't you let me finish? I'm going to continue.
I'm going to continue. Governor Romney, if you can make it short. See all these people? They've been waiting for you. Could you make it short? We're sort of way off topic here, Governor Romney.
We're a little off topic.
Completely off the immigration.
I thought we were talking about immigration.
I came back to what you spoke about.
I do want to make sure.
If I could have you sit down, Governor Romney, thank you.
It took the President 14 days before he called the attack in Benghazi an act of terror.
Get the transcript.
He did, in fact, sir. So let me call it an act of terror.
Can you say that a little louder, Candy?
He did call it an act of terror. It did as well take 2 weeks or so for the whole idea of there being a riot out there about this tape to come out. You're correct about that.
The administration indicated that this was a reaction to a video and was a spontaneous reaction.
They did. Now, Mr. President, I have to move you along here. You said you wanted to hear these questions, and we need to do it here.
Just 1 second, because this is important.
When he was asked, Mr. President, was guns here, so I need to move us along.
I understand.
The question was guns, so let me.
But this will make a difference in terms of whether or not we can move this economy forward for these young people.
I understand.
And reduce our violence.
Okay, thank you so much. We have come to an end of this town hall debate. Our thanks to the participants for their time and to the people of Hofstra University for their hospitality.